happening here? Oh boy, it did it again. Okay, what's happening? I don't want that on there. Hi guys, hello. Welcome. Give me a minute here. Let's see, I gotta hide that. Got something happening in my TikTok. I don't know why it's doing this again. Hi Kelly, I'm gonna go out for a minute, come back in because for some reason it's on all these multiple things again. So I'll be right back, or come right back, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I end this. Hello, Kelly, Grand Rising sister, Grand Rising. I'm trying to figure out why TikTok is doing this to me again. Now it popped up with like all these. Okay, device camera. Okay, I think that's what I think I figured it out. Haha, there's a bottom button that slides. Okay. I think I'm figuring it out. Yep, that was it. Nope. Oh, okay. I don't know. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Good morning. It's a happy Monday. Good morning, Kelly. I have some issues going on TikTok today again. I have multiple screens popping up on there. I have no idea why that's doing that. This happened a few weeks ago as well. So if anybody knows TikTok and understands why it's doing that, I would be so happy for an explanation or a idea of what I do to change that. Thank you. But anyway, welcome. Welcome if you're new. Let me mute that as well. Hang on, we got all kinds of stuff. It is so Monday. It is such a Monday. Welcome, Kathy Kath. Thank you, Kelly. I didn't even see Kathy Kath, but I'm not able to see everybody over there right now either. I don't know what's going on today. It's one of those days, so we're going to take a deep breath together and say, Grand Rising, happy Monday. Here we are, October the 17th. Can you believe it, you guys? We're already halfway through fall. How did that even happen? How? This whole year is almost gone in a blink of an eye, but it's good, right? All good things. So, welcome. If you're new, my name is Jamaica. And this is the place, space, and time where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves. We nourish our minds, our bodies, our spirits. We do a little inspirational reading, a little guided meditation, and then we do a little oracle card pull just to see what spirit has to kind of wrap it all up. And the beautiful thing is that's usually, oops, I don't know what that's about, when we see the beautiful magic, right? Well, we see magic through the whole show happening, the coincidences, if you will, the synchronicities, the serendipities. And that's where spirit kind of wraps it all up, though, in one last bow for us. So, it's been a busy week for me. I opened my new space at the beginning of this month. And man, when you show up and say yes to spirit, spirit shows up and says yes to you. I have not, it's been a whirlwind of energy and excitement for me and going and moving and doing. And all good, but I'm really having to keep myself grounded and like ride the wave of energy, right? It's all good stuff. I've been really busy, and so I wasn't here at the end of last week because I was preparing for a beautiful event that I got to do. I got to spend all day Saturday just in the most amazing energy of sacred healers at this beautiful enlightenment fair. Was nonstop. Healing energy, which was just so high vibrational. And it was great because so yesterday I had just a detox, cleansing, releasing of myself. And today I just feel so energized. And I love getting to show up and do this work to work in the beautiful energy field of spirit. And Miss Kelly says she's asking for some prayer today from everybody that her daughter is having her wedding day this coming up Saturday. And she is asking for prayer just for that, holding that space of that most wonderful, beautiful, sacred day. And that's what we're about here, Kelly. So absolutely, we're going to love you and your beautiful daughter and hold that sacred space, knowing it's going to be such a beautiful, anytime love shows up, right? When love shows up, life is filled with that joy and that peace and that beautiful, wonderful experience. And we're just going to hold that space and know that for you and your whole family. Thank you for asking for that prayer too and allowing us to be a part of that beautiful celebration and part of that. Um, Teddy, welcome, Teddy. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Teddy. Welcome, welcome. So yesterday, you guys, we're gonna jump right in because I don't want to get too sidetracked. I literally have so much amazing excitement that I could just get off track very easily with you guys. But I want to stay on track so we stay focused today and we can move forward in good ways. Hello, my beautiful Karen. Thank you for being here, sister. Welcome. So yesterday, my morning meditation and this morning too, I've really just been getting such, deeper levels of understanding. Things that I already know we talk about on here, right? But that's the beauty about even when we understand things and we leave our minds open, and that's what we like to talk about on here, having open mind, open heart. We're able to, life is always moving and expanding, and spirit's always growing and getting a little bit deeper and just giving us maybe a new level of understanding or a new perspective of the understanding, if you will, or at least that's how it happens for me. um and so, we talk about on here all the time how we get to choose to anchor in love, and we get to choose what we transmit out into the world, and how, where we show up and how we show up in the world really does make such a beautiful big difference. Good morning, Scarlett. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Kelly over there. Thank you for being here, sisters. Thank you. um and so yesterday, spirit revealed to me, in a way, just how powerful we are, in just another level of how every thought, every word, everything that we transmit out into the universe is a prayer, whether it's we're conscious of it or we're not. And that beautiful universal energy is always open and receptive and producing within it exactly what we place there. That's the gift of this beautiful expression of us, right? Getting to have that ability. And so spirit really was hitting home to me, because I was pondering how interesting it is that I know many, that beautiful, amazing, loving souls who really worry about things. And it's from this beautiful place of love that they do this worry, because that's what they were taught. And but yet I see where our energy goes. We create what we're thinking about, right? So if we're focused on that, then we're worried, and we're creating more of that energetic feeding into that. And that's what really spirit used as an illustration to really show me yesterday, was how powerful it is of our choice. And this is something I think we could all kind of relate to, is like it's like us choosing our thoughts, and how we choose to perceive things is like the filter, a filter that we are using. We all use filters, right? Beautiful TikTok has this wonderful filter available. Everything in life, we have these wonderful filters that we can just change the filter and get a new look, get a new perspective, get a new whatever. And that's literally what our thoughts are. They're that filter within us that we get to use to project our energy. So if we choose the filter of peace today, if we consciously choose to see peace, to know peace, to be peace, and we go out into the world and we choose to project that peace into the world, we are going to get through that filter. We are going to see peace. We're going to anchor into that. And we're not only going to project that in, but back into us, like that. We're changing, right? Our world around us through that filter. And we really do get to choose. So this morning I asked spirit to help me. What give me something, how this works. Give me something to help with you guys. And I literally was guided, opened right up to this little article that's out of the Science of Mind. So we're going to hop into our little inspirational reading today. This is from Science of Mind magazine. You can get your own copy at scienceofmind.com. Highly recommended. It's $5 a month, and there's loaded with tons of articles. There's daily readings, other beautiful inspirational readings. A lot of times we do the daily, but today I was guided just to a article that was written by Reverend Dr. John Waterhouse. Um, He is the past field leader of Centers for Spiritual Living and co-founder Centers for Spiritual Living in Asheville, North Carolina. So if anyone is out there near Nashville, North Carolina, if you're out there, there's a space, a beautiful healing center you can connect with. So this is a little article from him that really aligns with that information that I got as well. And I hope it'll help you all before we go into our little meditation. So, one of my favorite Ernest Holmes quotes comes from The Science of Mind, page 307, where he writes, "Nothing is real to us unless we make it real." He uses this statement to explain the wondrous awakening of infinite mind within us all. I totally agree. However, as a metaphysical principle, the idea of what we make real has even broader implications. If we are indeed the creators of our reality, then every aspect of our reality is our creation. Making things real, such as the state of our health, the value of our relationships, our ability to prosper, and everything else we express and experience, creates our pathway through life. By accepting something is real, that reality becomes foundational to who we are and all we do. This means that if we make real the world as a place where an abundance of good must flow to and through our lives, this is exactly what happens. Conversely, if we see our lives as an endless series of challenges with which we must struggle to attain anything of value, then the challenges continue unceasingly, resulting in disappointment and defeat. We may say, "Look and see what's happening." I don't do that. Clearly, that's not true. If a circumstance, situation, person, place, or thing exists in our lives, then we have created it. This is not about blaming anyone for anything. It is a powerful acknowledgement that if we've impressed upon infinite mind something we don't desire, we can use it equally to create something better. I'm not suggesting we can live without challenges. Rather, that whatever stands before us is not our enemy, but instead, it is that which calls us to rise above by remembering that as infinite mind, we can build a life that aligns our dreams, desires, and all good things. When we learn to reject realities that do not serve us and embrace our prosperous nature in all we think, say, and do, what results is a life filled with meaning, purpose, and rich rewards that will exceed our wildest imaginations. Thank you for those likes and loves. Thank you guys, right? I'm seeing that's resonating over there for y'all, right? That resonate a little bit? How powerful we are. And so this morning, as I was sitting down, the Ascended Masters, before we go into our guided meditation, we're going to take those words. I just wanted to show you. So the Ascended Masters wanted to pop up and The two cards that came up were peace and Archangel Michael saying, you can do it. I truly believe and know that each one of us here on this planet are here. We are manifestations of our Creator's desire for good stuff to happen, good things to happen, for us to show up and be able to change these filters. That's what we're doing here. If you're guided here, whether it's now in the live, it's in a rebroadcast, or not even those that aren't guided to this page and through here, right? This is still what we're here doing. We are here activating this. We are here getting to choose what we project and creating the world in which we choose to see. We are the change we came here to be. We are the peace, the joy, the love, the prosperity. So let's practice anchoring into that. Let's practice. We have our beautiful Archangel Michael. We have beautiful message of bringing the peace, the yogi, the peace, right? Bringing the yoganada into our, and Archangel Michael, this energy of choosing today the filter of love, of light, of peace, of joy, of prosperity. Opening our hearts and our minds to the infinite field of possibilities. So let's take a moment. If you'd like to follow along, we're going to do a little guided meditation. If it's comfortable for you, and I invite you to sit today with yourself where you're comfortable in your seat, sitting upright. We're going to plant those feet firmly on the ground if we can. If we can slide our shoes off, that would be even more better if you can. Really going to ground ourselves today. We're going to start with doing a little dry bathing. And just a FYI, we're going to do a little guided imagination meditation today, okay? So first dry bathing, we're going to start right hand, left shoulder. Just come down, do a swoop. Do a swoop across the next arm. Same thing across the body, just doing a little crisscross. And allow yourself a moment to feel that stimulation. Feel the energy within yourself, within your body, just even on the skin, if that's, or through the body. I love my beautiful Kelly always, she's like, I feel the tingles everywhere, because that's how I feel it too. Just everywhere. You feel that amazing, just stimulating our energy system, letting go. And the dry bathing kind of clears our palette, if you will, our energy palette. Hello, my beautiful sister Mary Jo. Just in time, gorgeous. We're getting ready to do our little guided meditation today. So I invite you again to sit comfortably in your seat, allowing yourself to just fully be supported in your chair, and closing your eyes if that's comfortable, or taking a gaze at a soft, something beautiful to look at, candle, picture, whatever it is for you that's pretty, but allowing ourselves just to relax for a few moments. And we're going to start with a few deep breaths. We're just going to breathe in deep, that beautiful life force energy deep into our chest, feeling our chest expand wide. And then we're going to slowly just exhale, allowing that exhale to soften our body, soften our muscles, relaxing deeper into our body. Taking a deep breath in, feeling that beautiful oxygen in the lungs, breathing deep down even into our bellies. Slowly exhaling, softly relaxing, just allowing ourselves to come into this beautiful quiet space. Taking one more deep breath in, deep, deep, deep breath in, all the way down into those hips. And slowly relaxing, allowing the hips to relax, the weight of your body to fully be supported in the chair. This breath bringing you inward. And as you're relaxing, softening, fully coming into your relaxed, peaceful state of mind. And I invite you today to just use your beautiful imagination and imagine yourself sitting on top of the highest mountain peak, high, high above all the other mountains around you, just sitting on top of the most spectacular mountain peak as you feel the breeze breathing in and out that fresh air, exhaling, and you breathe in that great, crisp, clean mountain air into your chest and exhaling. Taking a few moments to look around, and you just see the most beautiful valleys below, filled with the most magnificent trees. You see a beautiful river running through the canyons, perhaps even waterfalls coming off the beautiful mountain peaks all around you. You're so high up here above everything else, as if you're sitting truly on top of the whole earth, on top of the world. As you breathe in and out that beautiful, beautiful mountain air, and you look around, you begin to feel your oneness with all of this large, expansive mountains, with the air. You may see some animals and birds flying. You just continue to breathe in and out the peace of this beautiful space that you're in. And as you continue to breathe in and out, you look up in the sky and you see the most beautiful rainbow. You see the beautiful red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and almost even a magical iridescent light, white, bright halo around that beautiful rainbow. You see, as you see those beautiful colors, you see this rainbow not only from the top, but you are so high, you can see it wrapping all the way around a full circle, the beautiful earth, touching every beautiful piece of creation with the wonderful light. And as you focus on this beautiful rainbow, you begin to see this beautiful energy as you breathe it in and out, just start to dance around you and bathe you in their beautiful colors. You see yourself just immersed in the rainbow itself, breathing in the beautiful red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purples, pinks, the white, the iridescent, just breathing in that beautiful rainbow deep into your hips, your body. And as you exhale, you just feel that lightness within. You see the whole world around you transform. And the beauty you've seen before is even more magnificent. The trees are a brighter color. The water has shifted to a more vibrant energy. The sun in the sky, the blue vibrant blue of the sky. Everything around you is so much more vibrant. As you breathe in that beautiful, loving energy and you exhale that beautiful, loving energy, you see that you are that filter that is transmuting that energy out into that beautiful valley around you. Not only do you see the rainbow, but you are the rainbow. Just breathing that in and out and bathing in that beautiful rainbow energy. And I just invite you now to bring your consciousness back to that beautiful mountaintop, back to ourselves sitting there, breathing in and out the rainbow. We see those beautiful rainbow colors as they were dancing around us start to transform back out and around the sky. Bringing us back into our beautiful mountaintop, breathing in that beautiful crisp mountain air. And now everything just has that beautiful, vibrant color. We realize that we are that beautiful rainbow in and out always. And I invite you to just bring gratitude into this space, gratitude for our ability to connect with our energy, our knowingness, to come into this sacred space, our beautiful mountaintop, and to carry this beautiful energy with us forward as we shift our filter today. We shift our filter from any past fears, false events appearing real, and we shift today our filter into our truth, into the filter of unconditional love, of the spectrum of endless, infinite field of possibilities. As we carry forward the filter of peace into our day, we know we are so grateful for our ability to choose this. And I invite you to offer your love and your gratitude for your ability in this space and time. And when you're ready, slowly start to wiggle the fingers and toes. And slowly opening your eyes and returning back to now. Ready to carry this beautiful energy with us forward into our day. Namaste. Hi, T. I see you on there. Sneaky, sneaky. Hi, T. Welcome back, everybody. How was that for you? This is a get to, not a have to. If anybody would like to share anything, this is the part where you get to, if you want. Share what you experienced or didn't, or liked or didn't like. Safe space in this place for everyone. Liberty, liberty. Yeah, wasn't that lovely? Yeah. And I didn't have the remote with me right here. I don't even know where. Oh, it's, of course, I did have it right here. It's right there to fast forward it, but I was in the zone. I had to kind of laugh about that. I'm like, really? Right now? It's not funny. The movement through the water reminded me of my movement this morning when I woke up super early, and it's not like it had rained. but there was no water on the ground. It was super clear, but what? Wait a minute, I gotta reread that. Mary Jo shared that it smelled like it rained this morning. The movement through the water reminded me of my movement this morning when I woke up super early, and it's not like it had rained, but there was oops, it moved on me. Yeah, like it had rained, but there was no water on the ground. It was super clear, but super cold. Interesting. I love the way Spirit does this. Because literally, I got that download to do that meditation about 10 minutes before we did our meditation that we were going to do a little, the mountain peak. And like, I got, you know how I work. I get a little download of the upcoming download. Um, I had electrical pulses in different places in my body. Woohoo! Yay! Kelly, thanks for sharing that. That's exciting because, right, that means activations are happening within us. And I love that. Good morning, Scarlett. If I didn't say, I think I did get to say already, but in case I didn't get a chance, because sometimes I think I say things and then I didn't say it yet. All right, so this morning we're going to move into our oracle reading. As the sun rose, it revealed sparkly dew everywhere. So there was definitely so many rainbows. Oh my gosh. Gotcha. So there was dew and the sun rose into the rainbows. Well, I will tell you this morning was the most beautiful sunrise, which I'm guessing you saw them because wow, the most pretty blues and pinks were in the sky this morning coming up, and then the bright oranges, and oh, it was just phenomenal. So speaking of rainbows and continuing with that rainbow energy, we have the beautiful Lumerian deck is coming in. So we are going to pull from the Lumerians to see what energy it has for us to wrap this up. This paying attention to our filter. What filter are we using today? Woohoo. Okay. There they are. Two of them. Of course there's two. Of course there's two. Okay. So we had two cards come popping out. Number 28. I love that. You know, Kelly, and I know it's different than what you're talking about, but it's interesting because I've been guided to make healing wands. That's what I've been um, uh, creating all my healing. Well, no, that's not true. Not all of them. Half of them, excuse me. Half of my healing ones sold at the event. And what was very interesting was it was the ones that like I literally had to get done because I seen this vision. I was like, I have to do them. And the ones that I was like called to instantly found their homes. Like the people came, had to have them. It was theirs. Like there was no doubt. And I will say that this Lumerian energy is part of the awakening for many. It's something I really talked about this weekend with a few other healers as well. So yeah, Lumerian crystals are powerful in reactivating us to remember who and what we are. So if you're being guided to that, find what you're being guided to. Follow that intuition of yours because you are powerful, sister. So gracious receptivity, gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectation. How worthiness and self love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion. Overflow, over obligation, thriving, over surviving, gifting economics. If there was a manual for optimal human experience, one of the most potent points would be gratitude. It is the backbone of all spiritual practice. Writing a list of the things you are grateful for has been scientifically proven to have a profound positive effect on one's mind and nervous system. Do I have my book here right now? I do. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. And do a plug for my sister, Deborah. Okay. When we shift our perspective from what we are lacking, needing, or desiring, we temporarily replace the survival factor with the residence for thriving. When we acknowledge the miracle of our existence and how far we have come despite the challenges, it can bring back our inner smile. Gratitude can elevate an attitude of, I've got this. One of the big tricks for bringing something into your life is to be already thankful for it, as if it has already arrived. This sets up the frequency of fullness and plenty rather than emptiness and need. As we have mentioned before, like attracts like. But there's a whole other power at play here, as true gratitude is anchored in the heart. Being moved by the sheer awe of appreciation and thankfulness is highly pivotal to the way others and our environment respond to us. The next step is to give from our hearts without being asked or invited. When we emanate a field of new earth consciousness, giving can free us from expectation just by knowing that we can all thrive together when everything flows as a system of gifting. Burning Man Festival is a blueprint of this. Yes, others may take advantage, but if you drop the fear of this outcome, it is quite likely that those of this frequency will also fall away. Holding up a beacon of light this way creates incentive and inspiration to those around you. As their cup fills, it unlocks space within them for resources in other areas. Thus, this giving overflow has a domino effect from person to person. Receptivity is a critical factor in the art of giving. Those who struggle to feel they have the resources to give may also have trouble receiving. Some do not feel worthy enough to receive, even from themselves. As mentioned, heart energy is a key to gratitude and receptivity. Here, it brings us to self love and how important it is for feeling full enough so that our overflow that doesn't deplete. So that our overflow that doesn't deplete. So it is our overflow that doesn't deplete. When you allow yourself to receive from those in their heart's joyous overflow and give from a place beyond expectation or obligation, a whole new paradigm reveals itself. You will discover a new way of thriving, giving, and receptivity is a two-way flow. Each allows space for the other. When we are in our hearts, we have limitless resources, and that starts with gratitude. Could gifting economics be the seed of a more joyful new paradigm of making the world go round? Consider your relationship with gratitude, how comfortable you feel receiving, and what you love to give. Are there themes that allow you to the joyous overflow of giving without limitation? How can you add this to the lives of others more often, away from the fear that you will get used up if you give without guaranteed reciprocity? That's a one, right? Are there areas where you are overextending yourself? Can you give more from areas where you are strong and have more skill and capacity? Right now, you may feel you have little to give. If so, allow yourself to receive more. The gift of the sun on your face on a winter's day, or a compliment from a stranger. Allow yourself to drink every drop. After all, it is up to you how deeply you wish to drink of the gift that is shared. Often we take only a little sip, even when there is so much more we could appreciate. And yet, it is beautiful when you give to someone and they light up and receive it fully. Gratitude, self love, and self worth are interwoven, and the capacity to receive. Together, they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listening all you are grateful for. Notice how full you start to feel. From this place, your gifting capacity can spiral upwards. I love it. Mary Jo's like, oh my God, this is so perfect. Always divine, right, sister? I love it. So the next card that came in is loving compassion. So I love this, right? Literally, and that was last week's theme was compassion. And Spirit's like, okay, open up to receive and loving compassion, right? So to ourselves, right? We always focus on self-care here too, right? So this is like, are you really being loving and compassionate with ourselves first? Loving kindness is one of the greatest focuses upon available to us on this earth. It has the ability to transform all. Unconditional love is the vibration most closely aligned with God or the divine. When we allow ourselves to drop deep into heart space, we feel interconnected and in a state of oneness. As we choose to direct our lives with love, all that is not real or serving us will drop away. Conflicts resolve, power struggles dissolve, and a sense of inner peace and comfort will radiate from within. Love is the root of all happiness. When we can fluidly give and receive with ease of breathing in and out, we can then fly free. Loving compassion is a fundamental element in the balance of life. It holds the seed of the new paradigm of evolution. When doing hands on healing, this is the force we can call on. It is life force energy or God essence, and it brings healthy vitality and transformation to everything it touches. When we manifest or affirm something into the world from a place of love, the reasoning unbarred in the statement will reflect our intention. If we manifest from fear, our journey will bring all the learning needed to gear us back into love. What filter are we choosing? Unconditional love transcends duality. It sees beyond reasoning and situation to allow new stories to be told and for new beginnings to emerge. It transmutes all that is out of balance back to 0 point and bridges earth and heaven. This card invites you to bring more love to the situation at hand, whether it's toward yourself, someone connected to the question. It may imply a need for forgiveness or for seeing things from a fresh, more expansive perspective. This card is a reminder that you are loved and have infinite access to the gentle yet powerful force of loving compassion as and when you need it. To bring yourself back into your heart, think about those you love and moments with them where you have felt joy. Expand this feeling out more and more and more. Create creatures, places, and things until the whole planet is infused with a beautiful, warm, and loving feeling. And that's really what we just kind of practice in our meditation, right? Connecting with that rainbow, connecting with the energy around us, sending that out. That's exactly it. I love it. So, literally, Spirit's saying we need to give ourselves some more compassion and love and put on, right? If we put on the filter of love, it literally can see through all of this BS. Belief system, old BS, old belief systems, so that we can manifest this world that we choose to be and have and live in. So, I love that gratitude came up and it talked about writing down. I just want to put this out there. Beautiful Deborah Perdue. She's a wonderful licensed practitioner at the Grants Path Center for Spiritual Living. She's one of my dearest, bestest. I love her, by one of my besties friends, and been such a inspiration to me, a teacher to me, a mentor to me. And that is what she teaches on, is gratitude and the power of gratitude in our lives, and how when we can just start with finding even the simple things of what we're grateful for, and we can shift, right? The truth is, gratitude is love in disguise too. So is forgiveness. Forgiveness is another, it's love in disguise. Unconditional love has it disguises itself as a few little things, right? And gratitude is one of them. The word gratitude, the beingness of gratitude. And when we can shift into that vibration, we're switching our filter. We're changing the filter. So I just wanted to share, she has this beautiful book. It's called The Grace of Gratitude Journal. And you can get a copy of this at her website at graceofgratitude.com. Graceofgratitude.com. It's super easy, right? Graceofgratitude.com. Grace of Gratitude Journal. And literally, it's a beautiful journal that has a space for every day. There's a little inspirational reading, one of our favorite things to do around here. And then there's a line for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 if you go all the way to the end. There's 11 lines, though, magical numbers. There's at least 10 things, right, to write down what we're grateful for each day. And I just, it really is powerful. If we're wanting to change things in our life, we start to change the way we're operating, we can change our life and change how we're showing up in the world. And I know that's what we're here to do. I know it. I feel it. So it is. So I love you guys all. We are ready to wrap it up. We are at our end. So we love to dance our way out of here. Today I'm feeling Rising Appalachia. What are we going to do when we make magic in this world? We get to do that when we choose what filter we want to view and operate through, right? So let's dance our way out with that today.
Giver in a land of the forsaken, can I be a forgiver? Can I swim up river, keep the air in my lungs? When I hit the dam, I'll break it and sing to the ocean. What are we gonna do with the wicked of the world? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the smoke and mirrors? Make magic, make magic, magic. What are we gonna do with the wicked of the world? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the smoke and mirrors? Make magic, make magic. I see good people all around me, acting kindly, acting wisely. Open your eyes, what do you see? Those in power are meek in their ways. Say stop, we'll hold them back with the magic in our cut hides. Good people all around me, acting kindly, acting wisely. Open your eyes, what do you see? Those in power are meek in their ways. Say stop, we'll hold them back with the magic in our cut pots. What are we gonna do with the wicked of the world? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the smoke and mirrors? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the wicked of the world? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the smoke and mirrors? Make magic, make magic, make magic. We believe in warriors and we don't believe in war. And we'll arm ourselves in liberty, arms outstretched at your door. And we believe in the righteous, in the sacred holy stone, in the howl of hallelujah, in the gathering of the bones. If I go fight it, I write it, I have it all up in this corner. It's not scary, it's hairy, I'm bearing. Uh-oh, taking it, I'm bearing everything I got. All that magic in my cook pile, photosynthesize and meet me all up in the working lot. What are we gonna do with the wicked of the world? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the smoke and mirrors? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the wicked of the world? Make magic, make magic, make magic. What are we gonna do with the smoke and mirrors? Make magic, 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 make magic,
Make magic. I love every one of you. I truly, truly do. Thank you so much for being you, for being here, not just here, but just being here, for showing up as a beautiful, amazing spiritual being that you are, popped in to have this wonderful human experience. Thank you for being you. I know every single one of us, every single one of you, every single person in this place, space, and time is a divine manifestation of our Creator's desire for good works to be done in this planet as you. You are it. Thank you for being you. I love you. See you back here tomorrow. We'll do it all again. Thank you for sharing your energy. Mwah. Love you, sister. Bye, Kelly. Bye, Mary. Bye, Patty. Bye, everybody.